Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to talk about my March empties, which I have a lot here, so let's go ahead and get on into it. First thing sitting here is a deep cleansing mask. I did pick this guy up from the Dollar Tree. I quite like it. This is my third or fourth one, and to be completely honest with you, it wasn't until I finished up and went to go put it in my empties drawer that I realized it was a deep cleansing mask. I've been using this as a facial wash, and to be honest, it works quite well for that. But it's one of those cleansing masks that you use in the shower, which I've always put it on and then shampooed and conditioned my hair anyways and then took it off. So I guess I was still kind of using it right, unbeknownst to me. But I did really like it, and I probably will repurchase. Next one I have here is the foundation I've been using. I did do a whole review on this foundation. It's the CoverGirl True Blend. If you're interested, I can link that foundation review down below. And it is missing the pump on it now because I moved on to a new foundation that I had as backup, but it was one of those that didn't have a pump. You had to pour it out. And I found that, sorry, my dog is now attacking the cat. Molly! She's trying to play. He thinks she's attacking, so it's a fight. But anyways, the foundation I've moved on to is one of those you have to pour out, and I found that the pump from this actually screwed on well to that jar. So I just kind of, using what I got so I don't gotta stick my fingers in it. But I really did like that foundation, and I'll link the video to that review down below if you're interested. It's a really good sheer coverage foundation. Another thing I did use up this month, throwing it around, is a bottle of the Equate nail polish remover. And it's just it's supposed to be a strengthening nail polish. To be honest, I don't know if it did a whole lot of that, but it took my nail polish off, and that's all I really asked of it. Nothing too exciting there, but I don't know, it's nail polish remover, right? Another thing I used up, and I think this one's kind of funny, it's the Colgate Triple Action toothpaste. And the reason I thought this was funny was because when I bought this, I believe I was at Kroger's or Marsh, and they had signs up in the aisle. They had a sign up with this it was like a buy 10 for $1 a piece or something like that. And I was like, oh, that's a really good deal because toothpaste is kind of expensive and I don't mind this kind. So I decided, okay, I'll get the 10 for 10 deal on it, thinking, awesome, I just scored a big deal on toothpaste. And then a week later, I was at the Dollar Tree and they sell the exact same toothpaste for $1 at the Dollar Tree. So I super stocked us up on this. We've been using this toothpaste for over a year, something like that, because I bought 10 of them. And that's just kind of my funny little story that went with that toothpaste. Another item that I'm done with is my original formula Airspun Loose Face Powder. I love this face powder. I do intend to go back to it. I wanted to buy it again when I ran out of my e.l.f. face powder, which I'll be talking about here in a second, but I couldn't find it at my local Target. So I decided to go ahead and get a Rimmel face powder, which I like quite well, but I will definitely be going back to this once I use up my Rimmel powder that I'm working on. Another powder that I just mentioned that I used up was my e.l.f. High Definition Face Powder. I didn't mind it. It worked quite well as far as keeping my makeup in place all day long, but it had quite a shine to it, or a sparkle, if you will. So I wasn't a big fan of that. And I also didn't like how fine milled it was because it made such a mess anytime I used it. I just felt like I got it everywhere. So I won't be repurchasing that product. Between the two, I definitely recommend this one over this one. Just personal opinion. And they're about the same price difference. I think I paid $6 for this and $7 for this, both at Walmart. So for $1 more, I feel like I got more powder from the Airspun, and I just liked it more, to be honest. Another item I used up, and I'm sad to see go, it's from Luminant Skin, and it's their Daily Complexion Repair. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure where this guy came from, but somehow I did end up with it. It has one side was a white lotion, and the other side was a seaweed extract or some kind. It was green. I don't really know, but it did a really good job at lightening up any of my, I don't really have dark spots, but I have acne scars. And that did a fantastic job lightening up my acne scars. So that is definitely an item I would love to repurchase. Again, not entirely sure how I came into possession with that. I had it somehow. But definitely would repurchase that. It was really good. Another item I used up but I will not be repurchasing is the Equate Nighttime Soothing Makeup Remover. I gotta be honest with you, I mean, yeah, it removed the makeup, but I feel like a regular facial cleanser and a washcloth does the exact same job, and it's not something I have to repurchase constantly, so I don't really feel like I have a reason to have it. Also, side note, these are not flushable. Hello husband, if you ever watch this. Also, side note, these are not adult toilet wipes. Talking to my husband. Don't wipe your ass with these and flush them. He did that and clogged the toilet constantly. Another item here is the Gourmet Cookie Shop wax melts. These are from Better Home and Gardens. Picked these up at my local Walmart. They smell really good. I did quite enjoy them, but they are definitely a lighter scent. And I went through these wax cubes in about a week. Normally it takes me about 2 weeks to get through a pack of these wax cubes, but like these were just such a light smell that I felt like I kept putting more wax melts in. Another item I used up and I really enjoyed was the Aveeno Active Natural Stress Relief Moisturizing Lotion. It smells like lavender, and it says it calms and relaxes with lavender, chamomile, and I'm not sure if this is pronounced as lang lang or ylang ylang, but that's what's in it. It's supposed to be calming. You can have a look at that right there. I really enjoyed this, surprisingly. I'm not the biggest fan of floral scents, not the biggest fan of lavenders, but I really enjoyed this lotion. I actually like the way that it smelled, and it made my skin so soft. Another thing I noticed is that when I would put it on after my shower, I just felt like it soaked in really quickly, and it made me think of that Nivea commercial for that new lotion that they have out that you put on right after the shower to help it soak into your skin. So it kind of makes you question, do all lotions work like that? Because this one did. Granted, I've never tried the Nivea lotion. That one might soak up even faster than that one did, but that soaked up pretty quickly putting it on directly after the shower. Another item I used up this month was my Pure Silk shaving cream. I got it in the Raspberry Mist. I like it. It's not necessarily my absolute favorite shaving lotion. My favorite shaving lotion is the EOS shaving lotion, but I feel like I go through that shaving lotion too quickly for the price point they have on it. You don't get enough product for how quickly you're going to go through it and the price you're paying. So this one is definitely a close second, and I buy it most often because of the value. I definitely get more product in this with the price point than I do with the EOS shaving cream. Another thing worth mentioning is that my husband actually likes the shaving cream, and he uses this as well. Granted, he keeps a pretty full beard, so he says there's no reason for him to go buy like Barbasol or something because he doesn't shave very often. It's mostly just to like kind of trim things up around the edges, so he'll just go ahead and use this, but he likes it. He says it works pretty well, so we just kind of share. Another item that I used up this month, and I was kind of excited when I got through it, was a chapstick. Does anybody else get excited when they use up a chapstick or a nail polish? I just feel like a sense of accomplishment that I was able to stick with a chapstick or nail polish until I used it up. But this one is from Chapstick, and it was their holiday chapstick in candy cane. That is what it looks like. There's just a clear balm. There is like no coloring to it really. It did taste like peppermint, which I quite enjoyed, and my dog got a hold of it and tried to eat it, which my husband bought me 2 of these. He knows how much I love chapstick and how quickly I go through chapsticks. And well, not necessarily how quickly I go through chapsticks. I tend to hoard them a little bit, and I'm really trying to use the chapsticks that I have and not buy more. But he bought me 2 of these. I don't remember what the other one was. I think it might have been like pumpkin pie or something like that. Living by the highway, trucks. I'm sure you heard that. But anyways, my dog got a hold of this one and the other one. The other one she got the cap off of and like ate the chapstick. This one she got a hold of and was trying to trying to chew the cap off. But I caught her before she was able to break through and eat the chapstick. So I was able to use the chapstick. It just had a really messed up lid. We've got like 2 more items here to talk about. I know we're like 10 minutes and we're almost done. So I've got a deodorant that I used up. It is from Secret. It's their clear gel deodorant, and the scent is Ooh La La Lavender. Again, not the biggest fan of lavender. Not entirely sure why I picked this one up to begin with. I found it in my gym bag when I ran out of my favorite deodorant, which is also the clear gel Secret deodorant, but I like it in the original scent. And I needed deodorant really bad. I didn't realize I was that low until I ran out. So I went and checked my gym bag and found this guy and pulled him out and used him up. The last item here that I have to talk about is just a hand lotion. Not really sure where this came from. It was a vanilla frost hand soap from the brand Simple Pleasures. My mother-in-law gave it to me as like a stocking stuffer this year. She always gives us like hand lotions and stuff. It smelled good. It worked. It washed my hands. But that is everything for my March empties. I really hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.